Wait, what happens if you use gravity while you're on Amethyst? I love ranting.
Yes.
Sonic Underground.
Guys, can I start using a magic 8-ball to determine if I hit moves or not?
Wouldn't that be a D4? Or a, sorry, what does it use normally? Is it a D20? Or
Opposing Pokemon.
what die is in the center of a Magic 8 Ball? I forgot.
I know.
But my reply is no. That would look good. You know what? Honestly, we need to get every response that's in the Magic 8 Ball though, so that we can write what it means.
It's a regular icosahedron shape with 20 faces.
What? Wow.
Sonic Underground. So
You know what? You
I'm
can
gonna
use
ask
it to
this one
hit.
more time, and then we're gonna get a. Oh wait, no, we figured it out. It's
You can use that to hit today.
Use it? No. I'm gonna use a magic 8-ball to hit if I'm like confused.
Okay. You could just use it
Like,
if you want. Just say I'm gonna use my Magic 8 Ball to hit, and then shake it. You could just whenever.
I don't know how to deal with the
Or like
situation.
to
Magic 8 Ball.
inflict status conditions, if there's a chance to not.
Yeah, I'll use.
Or like if you want to like if you're trying to crit. Yes. Do I crit?
Yes.
Oh, ask again later.
Ask again later. What does that mean?
It means you gotta try again later.
God damn it.
Wait, if I have Hex, Flame Body is gonna be awesome.
Will this fucking kill God? Damn it, Pat's behind this 8-ball.
Damn.
Wait.
Concentrate and ask again.
Wait.
What?
This
Don't
is the
count on it.
perfect counter to Oswald, and it gives a lore-accurate reason why Super exists.
What? What's the perfect counter that gives a lore accurate reason why Super exists?
Flame Ball.
Oh.
He is pinned it, well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Every hit in proc.
Shit. Well, I mean, you can't stack burns.
He'll make contact.
I don't think Pin Missile does. Sucker Punch,
Goddamn it.
definitely.
Yeah, he has
That's true.
sucker.
I do
He
get
has Sucker
Sucker
Punch.
Punch a lot.
Yeah, and it's super effective on you, so he would of course go for it.
He has sucker punch.
Well, no, it doesn't hit, but like I do get Sucker Punched a lot.
A small, tiny little candle getting eaten the fuck up.
This is a
What is a man?
weird. Is Gulpin real, by the way?
Gulpin?
Open.
Gulpin these not? What?
No. Gulpin from Volcanion and the Mechanical Marvel, based on Pokemon.
No.
How are we gonna break through specific handcuffs
Nope.
or body cuffs?
You just don't. Sucks. Elbows
Let's
out.
actually. Can we talk about that?
Hands on me. I don't have hands.
It was more like the size of a human torso, or one of the rings of Vulcan, if that gives you a better range. You know Vulcanion? The big red dude? Okay.
Oh, that guy. Volcanian.
Alright, so y'all's
The steam
Yeah,
engine.
that guy. Oh my god, it's her.
Lilac, Sash.
Oh, wait, not. I didn't.
Of the
I thought
focus
it
right?
was,
We'll pretend for now that this is a full village. Can we start now?
Howdy.
Hi, you're back.
Is that really-
Let's start.
Come back, and I was like, I'm back before my computer went to sleep mode on me, and then it reset itself.
Yay!
I love carrots.
Alright,
Bugs.
I am.
Another bug to wash beneath my feet.
I
damn.
am the angry pumpkin.
Here.
The architect and the engineer of live calmly from their escalator.
Beneath my feet.
Another squash. The squash beneath my squash.
I'm gonna squash a squash.
He squashes on my squash till I squash.
It's squashing time?
Squash till I squash.
Bugs on my feet till I squash.
Beat
Alright.
up.
Alright, where's my map of the town?
You know.
There isn't. My map of the town is just a piece of graph paper with the word town written on it.
Wait, this is hard.
Alright.
Hold on, I'm about to finish the second One Piece.
One Piece.
The One Piece?
The One Piece. It's real.
One Piece? One Piece? Wait,
I got it.
I was up until now I was in.
No, the One Piece is real.
The One Piece.
The two pieces fake.
It's real. Alright. Alright. Okay.
Wait, does Mr. Stupid Cactus use pin missile or twin needle?
Pin missile.
Mr.
Okay.
Stupid Cactus.
Don't point.
Mr. Stupid Cactus.
Alright.
I like it so much because it was point saving.
Not make contact, I'm guilty.
Hyper beam in here.
Okay.
Definitely misses his
Hyper beam goes hard.
So.
So,
I am going to kill each and every one of you.
the girl walks through the wall of stone.
Alright. The thing.
The
Yeah.
stoned ocean. The stoned ocean.
Y'all's. Y'all's are in place. We'll pretend that this is a full town here, and not just 2 buildings.
Very well.
Yeah, we'll pretend that this is multiple places.
We got the suburbia garden, the suburbia landscape. I see.
Sales are in this town. It's later in the day, after y'all's have fought Oswald. You guys are all funnied up from last time, from fighting him. And like, I swear I had plans for this. Here, where was my writing? Little town. You guys are in. It's the evening now. Getting a bit late.
Are we just like in the town?
Yeah, it's just it's just outside of it's just past the Amethyst Hills. Through the tunnel, just all collapsed in on itself. You guys are like in the town.
Oh yeah, so we're just standing around out here.
I don't know, like maybe walking around. I don't know what you guys are doing. What are you guys doing? You just arrived in this. You leaving the tunnel. The only way you can. You arrive in this town.
Walking up the street.
All right.
Yeah, so we'll walk up the street.
Making fun of Wisp for being short.
You guys going through this place, and some folks walking down the other way in the street and looking at the staring at the tunnel as it finishes going bye. You're like, oh.
We could run. Right, guys?
Oh. What?
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
Surely.
Marcella and Etienne just
I pressed the wrong button.
not accidentally quits the stream.
Wisp, why are you so short?
I have minimized.
Alright, well, we're not.
Why?
Fighting. I'm not tall. Well, relatively not tall.
Why are you relatively tall?
Because you're short.
Just unminimize.
Yeah, just like stop doing minimize.
Unless I can use this as an inciting incident to learn maximize.
I'm going.
You mean growth?
Wait, Whisper, you still like sucking our life force away?
No, my thing's out.
Yeah, we dunked him in some water before we.
You couldn't see on top of my head. There is.
How do I know? How do I know it's not like methane or something, and it's an invisible flame?
Because you've seen it before.
What if you can burn at like different temperatures and be like? Have you ever seen like flames that are hot for like specific things, like alchemist tables and stuff?
I do not. Where can I find these things?
places.
Like,
Wherever alchemists are.
interesting.
Somebody with the alchemy ability, maybe.
If only I knew
Yeah.
about the power of alchemy. It must be incredible.
Lead to gold, baby.
This,
Vertical.
Remember?
bro,
Tier 5. Tier 5 alchemist.
No, that's
bottom path.
DNA.
Wait, what is it?
5th tier alchemist.
Oh wait, you're right. I don't use that path of alchemist. I only use it for brew, so.
Fair enough.
Anyways, I put my paw on wit, like close my paw, go out, because I don't believe him in the slightest.
I thought it was already out.
yeah, it's been out. There's no.
No, I'm checking to see
It's out.
if it's not.
It's out. You don't feel any heat or anything. It's out.
I do have flame body though.
You get away this time, Wisp.
So it's like at least warm.
Flame body. Etienne touches you. She catches on fire.
Cinches my paw fur off.
Can you roll a D3 for me?
3? Is that a dice?
Please.
Use the
A
bot.
D3.
Use the bot to roll a d3.
A better
yeah.
balanced coin.
1.
You're
Well, no,
it's
it's
very warm.
It's very warm. Are you warm?
No, as in like closer to that than it might otherwise feel, but no, just very warm.
All right. So you guys are walking down the street, chitting and or chatting. A Blissey approaches y'all. Yeah,
Blissey.
I accidentally closed my stream and I just didn't reopen it. There you go. Music. Yeah, Blissey approaches y'all's. Hello there. I can't help to notice that you are. I don't know you.
Yeah, we're new to town.
And you are all blood. One of you is missing a fucking eye. Are you guys okay? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You didn't happen to see a cacturn who is very sandy blue.
No. No, but
Okay, then.
there was a lot of sand around here a few days ago. I don't know.
That it's nothing that she can't like shrug off. I think
I mean-
losing an eye is okay, right? Like you're fine, right?
It builds character. Yeah, I'm fine.
Exactly.
Wait, imagine if I, out of character, imagine if I regenerate her and like, if this session halfway through I just get my eye back.
Yeah, she's fine.
Well, at least take this. And the
Internal bleeding is
Blissey runs off a little bit down, like a couple houses down, to a little bag on the ground, and rummages through it for a moment before running back with an eye patch.
Oh,
Here,
thanks.
what is this?
I'll definitely at least cover up at the gaping wound.
So
That's-
how were you not like? Where's your brain at, if not behind your eyeball?
all of you to assume, anyway,
hurts
Damn.
when they get shot in their brain, but they get shot in the head, but it's okay because it only hit their brain.
Yeah, exactly. No, my brain is like spread out. Don't worry about it.
For getting shot, I would assume it would be.
I can understand that.
The Wesley then
No,
turns
no
their
brain damage
attention.
was done here.
No brain damage. No brain damage. No brain. No.
Only
Optical pride.
Miss Blissey, do you have brain damage?
No brain damage.
no brain damage. You guys have it off top.
What?
You need an optometrist.
No.
What's
No eye doctors. I'm the only one here.
Oh, right. Optometrist is for
I have to,
eye.
like, I'm gonna have to fix my glasses myself then.
They'll be optically eluding
Oh,
you.
okay.
Oh,
They'll be optically eluding you.
you're optically eluding us?
No, she turns her attention to, Etienne now. And she's like, ooh. Pulls a pin out from you, out of your underbelly. Like, ooh.
Oh,
God damn. What,
Let me turn you
what
off a
did you kids get into?
Back turn.
yeah.
There you go.
The miso got shot. I got like
Don't
stabbed
ignore
multiple
the
times.
Wisp who also
in the
got
stomach.
shot.
Oh, Wisp also got shot. I forgot
Jesus.
about that one.
I'm like on karma. No, we said it was good.
In canon?
Wisp
No.
Wisp was knocked out. I think turn damage.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just gonna stick like a
I-
baby bell
I-
into Wisp to add some extra wax.
Is it? Yeah. Is it?
Does he
Has
also
to
have
buy
cheese
more
in
wax.
him, or is this an opened baby bell?
She's already she's eating the cheese right now.
No.
That's a baby bell wax. I used to do the
Oh.
baby bell
There you go.
wax when I was. Wait, is the Blissey egg like an actual egg they take care of, or just like a stone?
It's not like a it's not usually a real egg, or at least a Pokemon egg.
Oh, it's closer to a lucky egg.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's closer to like a
should give
lucky
her-
egg.
Also, I know several people have eaten it in the past,
Yeah.
which brings a few questions.
Miss
Yeah.
you. I'm Etienne. This is Wisp, and this is Miso. I don't know if your introductions or not.
Nice to meet you.
We came from, you know, like the huge hills.
Yeah. Yes.
The
The
Amethyst
Amethyst Hills.
Hills. We came through a weird corridor down the middle that is now collapsed, and we are now stuck from our own civilization.
Oh shit.
After Wild West Cacturn shot 2 of us in the face.
No kidding, huh? It's been. Yeah, we thought something was going on over there, but we couldn't quite figure out what. Damn.
Something was. What's going on?
happening?
Yeah, just a small little bit of something.
That should
You-
a minimum.
So, what's where we are?
Oh, yeah, that would probably be useful information.
Yeah.
We'll also probably try and like speak in character.
Yes, yes. Please, stay in character if you can. If you don't want to, oh well. Fuck. Yeah,
Wait,
well,
what?
Come.
What did you say? What does that mean?
And then she's gonna look into the camera, straight into your soul.
Well, what soul?
Oh, that's sad. And then that. Alright. End of that bit.
What? Are we sure that they don't have brain damage?
Where are we?
Where are we?
I'm still a little bit confused.
Also, what time is it?
No,
You walked out of the,
Yeah.
give me a perception for that, actually.
Okay.
Or
I-
and a history.
I need to roll a perception check to find my dice.
0. You couldn't find me.
Alright, I got a 7 plus my perception modifier. Do I see anything?
Yeah, wait, what was your roll?
I got a 9.
A 9? Yeah, you can see the sky is dark.
Okay.
Can you give me a history check?
Okay. That's a update. That's a 5.
you do not know what time it is at all. You lack the ability.
Daylight cycle must be turned off, because you can't remember the sky ever not being dark.
What?
Yeah.
Didn't I do that session 1?
Did you? Probably.
But you almost told us the wrong way to go, session 1.
Yeah, you told them the wrong session. Well, wrong way.
So I know it rises in the east and sets in the west, but I don't know what.
You don't know where it is in the sky. Wait, you know it rises in the east and sets in the west, but because the sun's below the horizon, you don't know what time it is because you don't know what the moon does.
I don't know.
Does the moon just go down?
Is probably past my bedtime, actually.
Yeah, the moon just goes straight down
Wait,
too.
what if it's like a new moon and there's just no moon in the sky? That would really.
Yes. We're gonna.
Really?
Honestly,
I
moon
still-
phases. Yeah. It's a new moon.
Oh man, so it's
Where's the sky circle?
very dark. The sky circle.
Oh, the one that makes all
It's
the
a
light.
half circle. That's not.
Yeah.
As opposed to an old moon. It's a new moon. Tonight.
It's not there. This happened.
Huh.
It's down on the other side of the planet. Have you ever?
No.
I have you.
I read like a piece of paper that had something about astrology once.
Is there like
It's
Miss
nostalgia.
Lissy? Is there like somewhere near we can stay the night?
Oh yes, absolutely. Please, let me show you. And she's going to turn around and start walking down the road.
She sounds like she's being held hostage.
No, I'm not.
Absolutely nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong whatsoever.
Alright,
Honestly,
let us follow.
can you give me an insight check?
Okay, check.
Is
Okay.
this Blissey being held hostage?
4. 4.
Nope, everything's perfectly fine.
Oh man, that's not scary at all.
Your hands, so to speak.
Yeah, so,
Yep.
she brings you to the front of, this...
Everything.
Everything's perfectly normal. And you're inclined to believe her.
Romeo.
I'm inclined to believe this Blissey, but something seems off about her.
I noticed that too.
Did you say there was a place to sleep?
Yes.
I'm sure
And,
her.
she stops in front of this, big building, with a sign above the front doors saying, the Aura Inn. Here you go.
Thank you.
Get in there.
Donkey.
Good old.
Get in there.
EP time.
I don't think I trust this scene, guys.
I think I trust this in perfect. And I saunter through the front door.
Alright, you saunter through the front door, and and the bliss is like, see you around, maybe, and walks off. He walks over to where her bag was on the ground, picks it up, and then walks away.
Nothing to worry about. It's a normal inn, is it not?
Oops. Should be. It's a normal inn, is it not? Except for Sans.
It's a normal. It's a perfectly normal inn.
Except for the fact.
Yeah, and then a hyper beam drops down and destroys the world, and you're all dead. Good job.
Good job.
Alright, so you guys.
Finally, true.
Right, as y'all enter
Peace.
That means the
inn.
cacturn is dead too. Let's go.
So as you enter the inn, Lucario walks up to you like, hello. I can't do any other voices besides this today. Hi. Good evening. It is Monday.
Is it now, lad? It's a... This is a genuine question. You don't actually know what day it is.
Yesterday, last session, I said it was Sunday.
No, it's not. It's Moon Day. No, it's.
This is,
What?
this
No.
should be the same. You know what, Matt Whisperous, since you're so good at telling the time, give me another history check.
Okay.
I can't remember what. Yes. Fair date.
What you get, buddy boy?
I'm going to need you to
11.
remember really hard.
All right. It's definitely hasn't been more than a day, but it definitely but like this guy is saying it seems to be a day ahead. His calendar must be wrong, right?
Time zones?
Time zones.
It is nighttime. It is a late evening. It is like 11 p.m. Monday
Big sky
night.
symbols in there.
It's been one. It's
What if
been
we
one
are-
day.
What if we are right on
But
the
it's been
time
2
zone
days.
line? Crossover going on the map. And now they're just like an hour ahead, and it's midnight here.
I don't understand what time is. Can we go to sleep?
You kids getting a room here?
Yes, yes.
For how many?
Well,
See-
oh,
3.
Twa.
yeah, let's see if
You kids have any money?
Wait, who
Do you
had
have any money?
Wisp, do you have our money?
We
You should all have like 500 poke each.
distributed it. We all
Or
have
like, or like
You
1,000
got
poke
500
each. You should have like 500 or 1,000 poke each.
Yeah, but if we split it, then it's...
No, 500 Poke was posted.
I was like, why can't I, because it's not on frickin'... That's why I
Sorry, but if
can't
you
edit, it wasn't Chrome, it was on Ed.
don't have
if
any
we have-
money, you can't stay here.
How many party members do we have?
Hold on. I
Well,
have
3 apparently.
No,
money. I have
hold on.
money.
3 apparently. If nobody else is
I'm
coming,
listening
then you have
to
3 party members.
How much is it for a room tonight?
Well, for one room, you've got 2 beds. That'll be 250 poke.
This
I
is
can
highway
pay it.
robbery.
No, this isn't.
I need to lay down. My legs really hurt. I'll give him whatever he wants. My legs hurt from walking.
Fine. He
And,
tosses you a
Reach
key.
into my bag. Thank you.
Pay me in the morning.
Alright.
Room 7.
Come on, you two.
Hey, before we go,
Yes?
the innkeeper person,
Yeah.
do you have like a hammer?
Why do you need a hammer? Why do you need a hammer?
Like,
I don't
one
have
with
I don't have a traditional hammer, no.
Why
Do you have a
why are you
non-traditional
asking
hammer?
him for masonry tools?
What?
Why are you asking him for
What do you need a hammer for, kid?
masonry?
Masonry.
It's late.
I need to do masonry. It's for a personal thing.
Oh, right.
What?
I don't have a hammer for you. Sorry.
Do you have a hammer for someone else?
No.
Do you have a hammer?
It is late.
No.
We can look tomorrow.
Wisp,
Wait, I-
He's going to walk past y'alls and
stand to nest it.
turn off the light in this room.
Oh, oh
That-
man, no,
that's
I
no
cannot
rope.
see.
He's
got it.
he's
I'm
glowing a
turning it.
little. He's glowing a little bit. Light
Lights.
light blue. The power of aura, and he's gonna walk down the. He's gonna open a door, walk down a long hall to the room at the very end, and go in that, close that door, lock it, and you can hear from way over here on the other side of the building. Thwomp, as he conks asleep in bed.
Let's get to our room,
It's a
guys.
heavy Lucario.
He's like 4 times the size of us combined.
Yeah, what the heck?
It's a small building.
I turned everybody in here at variations of like European accents.
Yo, peace. I decided that team was going to be French, but I didn't know how to do the French accent, so I just started reading it.
Alright.
That's so so
On.
such a weird
On, oui.
mix of
Oui.
all of the things
Bonjour.
I have.
Yeah. Je m'appelle Etienne. Tracking. ZOMG. Tracking. ZOMG. Tracking. DDT.
Are you guys still just hanging out here, or are you gonna like head to your room?
Let's go to our room.
Probably
Yeah.
Room 7.
Wait, what?
I think 7 guys. Two, deux, trois. Oh,
So-
I cannot reach the doorknob.
Not getting any
I'm
help.
pretty sure that means neither of us can reach the doorknob either.
There are several doorknobs of varying heights.
Oh.
I open the door and walk into the bedroom.
It's not much. There's as you said,
Wait.
two small beds, a nightstand between them, a lamp on that nightstand. There's a drawer, slightly open in the nightstand. There's a chair. That's really it.
I would like to empty everything from the drawer and sleep in it.
You are not small enough for that.
Damn. Wisp.
Are you still
Yeah.
emptying everything from the drawer though?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, what's in the drawer?
A book falls out.
What's the
Holiday
book?
Inn.
What does it say?
Holiday Inn.
What does it say?
There's no writing on the exterior of this book.
Oh, it's a hotel Bible.
What's the Bible?
Uh,
Why did you say that?
it's the-
I'm not entirely sure.
Wait, so do you know what a Bible is?
Wilkins' book, I'm assuming it's a type of book.
That makes sense.
There's no
You're not
there's
aware
no
that
writing
it
on
says-
the inside of this book either.
Oh, is it
Why
a
is this
journal?
book blank?
Is it like a journal?
Maybe it's
I know, but I know some innkeepers keep the journals for their guests to write how their experience was.
But it's completely empty.
Maybe we're the first to actually be in room 7.
That or this is a really shitty inn.
what?
It doesn't seem like many people like 9.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't think too hard about it. Maybe it was left by someone before us.
That's a logical solution.
Well, they're not here. Should we use it?
We can keep it if you want.
Okay.
Book get.
A pen also
They're
falls
not
out.
here.
A pen also falls out of the drawer.
Oh, is it? Is it the Death
Well,
Note?
I
Is
think-
that what it is? A Death Note? Like EB Yummy.
Light Yagi V.
Ghost like
Take a potato chip and eat it.
don't hack his name now.
Yaga Eevee.
You're
Like,
confused.
Yagi.
There a boss in here?
Huh? No.
How many? Who's nice to work out a
I'm not entirely sure what I think. Okay. I think it's just something somebody.
Hey, probably.
I hop up on the bed and do the thing dogs do, like where they walk in a circle like 7 times before laying down.
All right.
I hopped you off the bed. No.
What the? You
Yeah, there's only 2 beds here.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
going to make a small fire until I'm small enough to fit inside the
Okay. So you're gonna sleep in there.
Small.
Small.
smoke.
Wait, I'm what? 0.3 meters high by default.
Small gun.
Minimize, I think we said is you go half.
What? Half size? Oh yeah, half size.
0.075.
So we would go to 0.15 to
10.00075.
You go small enough.
Is that
Then
is
0.0.
75 millimeters tall enough or short enough to fit inside the cabinet, or do I need to go?
You're good enough.
Okay, I know I'm good enough. I was asking.
You're small enough. You're small enough.
You are a special one.
Thank you.
No, it's like because you're really tiny.
Inaudible.
All right.
Also, keep in mind, this is only. I was fighting with 6, and I still got shot.
You got shot by a bullet like 4 times the size of you.
Yeah, I can just walk
That's-
around it.
No, because it's like hitting a fly with a fly swatter. How
Yeah.
a fly swatter like hits anyways.
Why?
Flygon swatter, like a Flygon
like
swatter.
those, like those birds.
That's a big
Not
slaughter.
the one
That
that
is-
are-
Like a buzzsaw swatter, like a buzzsaw swatter.
That's even bigger.
That's an
That's a buzzwolf.
We
Like
also
a-
don't
like
know
a-
what that is.
Like a. What's the little bug dude called? The electric one.
Weedle?
Joltic?
No, no,
A
Joltic, like a Joltic swatter.
Those are just citizens in this world. That's just a guy.
SWAT.
I think the metaphor is
It's
kind of falling apart at this point.
I don't think it matters anymore. Like a swatter.
I'm not
Like a-
Colonel, right?
Who? Yes.
What? No.
Didn't.
I don't know. Are you? No. I don't know. Are you? Do you sleep at night?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know. I'm gonna spend at least 4 of the next 8 hours that we spend sleeping, doing something else entirely.
Okay, cool. Y'all's.
Like putting
No.
down all your crazy ramblings.
Colonel is like 100 times my size.
Oh yeah.
Or just
All
No,
right.
I'm doing work.
Okay.
wait, you're really small, so you can do that work easier.
Yeah, what?
Microscopically tiny.
As y'all's rest, and with what work are you doing? What are you doing?
Bacteriophages.
What sort of work are you doing?
I'm
Is
gonna,
Wisp doing?
I'm gonna start working on what we discussed in the previous session.
Yes, right. Okay. Cool.
And I'm going to, I guess I would have to wait until midnight, but I would like to use the firing.
Awesome. There's a bright flash of a light, and the Lucario quietly opens the door and peers in, like, and just whispers, like, "Everything okay in here? Got a bit hot." He felt that because he's part steel type. Okay. And then he closes the door and goes back to bed.
Oh, he was like a really fake.
Good enough. And then he closes the door and goes back to sleep. Just like he drops straight. He closes the door and goes back to sleep. Like he just drops onto the ground to sleep.
Are me and Miso just sleeping in the other room?
No, there's only one room. Y'all are sleeping in the beds.
Oh. Well, I thought he was out looking at rooms.
No, you guys got one room.
Yeah,
One
no,
room
I
with
thought
two
apparently
beds.
Me and heavy sleepers, because we did not react to the explosion at all.
Apparently. Unless you do.
It's completely asleep, like recovering from the wounds asleep.
Awesome. Wonderful. Alright. Morning
Just
comes.
here.
That's playing.
Morning sounds. Sounds like morning.
Morning by what?
Hey, wait, how do I just minimize last?
Back full size inside the.
You're full size inside the door now.
Floated open.
It's just like you can just see bits of wax like poking out. I've just returned the full
Him cracking the door.
Do you have a waxy kinesis?
Large.
What? Wait,
What's that noise?
I hop up off of the bed and like try my hardest, like pull the drawer open as hard as I can.
Alright, you pull the drawer open. This poor guy's in there.
Are you okay?
It's very cramped in there.
I could tell. How long does minimize last?
Not long. Ow.
Are you okay? Do you need help?
He's just got a few wood shards and then he'll be fine.
Do I need
2
to
hours
go
are
to
unconscious. Yes.
Okay.
1d20 squish damage.
Nah, you're fine. It's fine.
He's a cat, so he probably just like reformed.
Yeah,
It still wasn't pleasant.
I forgot that I
It
had
probably
104
hurt,
health.
but you.
Also, my
you don't
stuff
really
is in
have-
there too.
It probably hurt, but you don't have.
Yeah.
He has a wick.
He has a wick. He has to protect his wick. That's his vital organ.
But it's
And
not
his
even a
eyes.
lit wick. It's just a wick.
Wisp Wickerus.
Unlit.
Unlit wick.
Wisp Wickerus. Etienne.
I wonder if I can learn.
I don't know. I don't know.
Etienne last name.
Estranged by her. She was estranged by her aristocrat family.
What is estranged and what's an aristocrat?
Estranged means like she was kicked out of her family, and aristocrat are just like very famously French, like French Revolution kind of rich people.
Yeah.
Spongy Mesophil.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
that's...
that is your name. Your name, yeah. Going by Meso. First name Spongy, last name Mesophil.
Spongy. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Square
Etienne, I'll
Sponge.
figure out a lap name for her in time. Don't worry.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, it's morning.
Etienne Stetman.
Makes so other last name.
Hey.
The last name.
She's not been asked what her last name is yet, so it doesn't matter to her.
Pat has it asked.
Pat has. So, Pat doesn't say much.
Pat-
Would it be Pat's
Pat
last
doesn't
name?
know what a last
Wait, would
name
it be
is.
Pat's last name?
Oh yeah, she takes Pat's last name.
I haven't decided what Pat's
Yeah.
last name is.
Pat Ozone.
Pat Ozo.
Pat Atozo.
Pat Trick.
Pat
Rick.
Pat
Pat
Ozone. Pat Ozone.
Potato Zone. Potato Zone.
No, it's Pathumatric.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
And Etienne Matrick.
Matric. So Etienne Mattress.
Etienne
Mattress.
Matrick.
Etienne Pat.
No, don't call him Pat Headache.
What's on the agenda for today? Since
Uh,
we no longer have a flow of orders coming in from our supervisor.
Hey guys,
Pathy Matrick.
Etienne Matrick. Etienne Matrick. Etienne Matrick.
Etienne Matrick.
Pathumatric in it.
I'm gonna fire the cannon.
Etienne Matrick. Cannon. Pat Theory and Etienne Theory.
That's just a theory, a Pat theory. Pat E cake.
Patty cake. Baker's, whatever the rest of it is.
Baker's man. Be a cake as fast as you can.
Baker man. Roll it. Hold it. Something with love.
I thought it was
Or
put it in
something.
a stew.
I'd marry him, man. And that's actually true. Miso be saying the hard line for victory.
He's your patron.
Year old.
Holy shit.
Fat Ron.
He's your patron.
Patron.
Yup.
Yeah.
What's on the chopping block for today?
Patio.
Patio. Ayo. Pat. Ayo.
Pat. Ayo.
Ayo.
Alright, it's like
Oh,
That's what you sound like.
Pat Fustino.
No. She's not.
you hear footsteps outside.
Married to a snacking.
Footsteps. My ears perk up and I look towards the door.
They get louder, they walk by the door, and then they get quieter as they keep going.
Isn't it just a dead end down that hallway?
It's the Lucario's room.
Oh wait, I thought it was a different hallway.
There's only one hallway.
Lucario probably woke up.
Yeah.
Sleeping on the ground all night.
Yeah, but the rest of the world is beyond this door.
I grab my stuff in my egg and walk to the door to go, like, look around outside.
As you grab your egg, you're a crack.
What?
Yen, what'd you do?
That was not me.
You hear another crack. You see the cracks.
He's attaching?
Oh no.
It cracks again.
is it evolving?
Cracks again.
Eggs don't evolve, dumbass. They hatch.
What?
Attaching, shut up. I set the egg out of the the satchel and onto the ground.
The ground, just the cold hard. Yeah.
The cold hard. It's on. We're like on
You could put it on the bed.
a carpeted. Okay,
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say,
jump up,
sit
puts
the
it on the
bed.
bed. I jump up, puts it on the bed.
It has 7,413 really little quick cracks, and then the eggshell goes whoosh, and the eggshell goes bye bye, and there's a little Eevee there. Little
The
white
egg
Eevee.
explodes like a fragmentation grenade.
Yeah, now you got a little white Eevee.
Why is it white?
Close to like the verge of tears.
Why are you here?
Why is it white?
What- My Dottel. My Dottel.
Hey,
Small
anyways,
creature,
aren't Eevees
who are you
supposed to be
inviting?
like brown?
What?
Eevees?
Aren't Eevees
Have
supposed
you
to be
never
like
seen Eevee before? Have you even ever
No.
seen an
What?
Eevee before? Before me?
else?
Am I supposed to be what?
Aren't most Eevees supposed to be brown?
Yes, they are.
I'm also just assuming we don't really know what shinies are.
She looks up at it. Nah, it's just alternate colored Pokemon.
Oh.
Etienne isn't like a matte
Oh.
brown Eevee either.
Yeah.
She has like patches of different color over it.
I forget that
Everyone's
I'm also
unique.
white and purple.
You are a unique coloration.
Full game?
You
I
are
feel
not
like if
no.
I asked
Or is
for
they
that,
regularly this color? Looks in mirror.
just look.
Everybody's stealing my drip.
Drip, drip, my drip, my drip. I'm back on my drip.
Little white Eevee girl. She looks up at Etienne.
I lean down and nuzzle my child, my newly born child. Cry. It's going to be freaking scary sounding. Oh, that is scary sounding.
I recommend. What if all your enamel is gone? I recommend enamel care. That's a cry.
she's like. It's enough.
Enamel.
She's born and goes.
It actively repairs acid-weakened enamel.
Actively repairs acid.
Oh.
She has.
Do you have your second ability yet?
My second ability, I have to get to docs now.
Parental bond. Add parental bond.
Parental
As your
bond, so
second-
my child
as your
now
second
beats the
ability.
shit out of whoever I want. Whoever I want.
At the very least, you attack twice. You do double attacking. Parentally bound.
I'm gonna
Parentally
get
bound.
my parents to make pizza. Hold on.
Alrighty.
Marital bond. And our favorite ability, James Bond.
Parental bond.
James
Parentally
Bond.
bound.
James
I'm
Bond.
now parentally bound with a child.
Sucre metric. Fury, Cake, Ron, Ayo, Fusty. Fury. Hetic. Math
Sukuri.
AutoZone. Yeah.
What?
Yay.
What?
Hornet.
The power of birth.
The power
So
to
what
my
just
child
happened?
allows me to hit twice as hard.
In character.
In character. And out if you really wanna.
No, I know what happened. What?
How eggs are made.
Yeah.
It's like the scientists of the actual Pokemon world, where like they observe and then they look away, look back, the egg is there. That's just what has always happened to Wisp.
I'm done
Wisp
with
is the
that.
daycare man. I don't know how this got here.
You just noticed an egg.
One day
Somewhere.
my hometown just had 50 more children.
No idea how.
They were all 10
Grown
years
up.
old and playing this game called Pokemon Red and Blue.
Actually, I'm 12.
Curled up around my child on the bed. The Lucario can wait.
The Lucario knocks on the door.
Can someone get that?
I can't reach.
There are doorknobs at my level. You can reach.
That's fine. I'll
No.
go grab the door.
Thank you, Maisel.
He forgets that there's like really small Pokemon, so he probably has to look down.
Yeah, he does look down. He looks down at us like, oh, good morning, kids. And other kid.
Good
What?
morning. Yeah, we cheated. She had a baby in the middle of the night.
What the hell?
No idea. Randomly appeared.
Yeah, it randomly appeared.
Anyways.
Bonjour.
So you know what that means?
Bonjour.
It's Transgenic. Kalos? Kalos exists.
Kalos,
They don't
Pokemon Go.
speak- They don't speak French in Kalos.
Yes, they do.
They
What?
speak. They speak
Bl-
whatever.
like
Okay.
people go there to learn
Or an
it, to
English
learn
speaker. It
learn
wouldn't make
French.
Gecko Gecko is real. I forgot about Gecko.
It wouldn't make much sense for a Pokemon game to have the regions actually like. What if you like, as an English speaker, bought Pokemon Red, and then they all
And you can choose.
in actual universe, surely Kalosians speak French.
Yeah, they do.
But is it go?
You need to add a languages
Galarians?
category to character sheets.
Like they very much do, because like it's even said like Blue went to Kalos, and he left being able to speak French, like, really poorly, but he's able to speak a little bit of French
when
after
do they say
studying.
you can speak?
Oh, there's a guy that
Yeah,
in
Galarians are
Kalos. There's a
literally-
guy in Kalos that says that Blue was there, and that he and that
Scottish.
that he was able to say stuff like bonjour, but he always would leave still saying smell you later.
Intriguing.
Ingerland. They speak Ingerland.
England. Come on, England!
There's nothing
Let's
else
go
bonjour is
some
canon.
fucking goals! Well, I had this egg for a while now. Did you not see me walk in with it?
No.
It was swung,
Right
it
away.
was swung around my back.
Happy Wednesday.
I was kind of inconspicuous.
Happy Wednesday?
Happy Wednesday.
You owe me 2 days.
2?
Wednesday.
No.
How long? Because planning on spending here, but
I thought it was night yesterday.
Is
pay
it
me
Monday
before
morning?
you leave. And then he goes.
Monday morning? On Monday. Is it Sunday night or Monday morning?
It
What
was.
time is it?
Rubini, I think there's some pub. Yeah,
Fall play.
Sorry, that laugh of mine was out of character. Sorry.
Freaking idiot. Freaking fell for my in trick.
You slept one day. You slept a single night.
Yeah, so you should only owe him one night.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I'll pay him.
That's-
I do not want
Worst
any more
case, worst,
trouble,
I can just
especially now
still
with the
have
child
their
around.
stuff back.
Let's just grab our stuff and keep moving.
Okay.
I don't want to take my chances staying in this same inn twice.
Matt.
What?
Can you give me a what's it called? Vit, what did I have you roll earlier?
What?
20?
What did yeah, can you give me a roll a d20 minus 5?
So, the D20.
-5? What did you do to anchor the gods?
Can you roll me a
What's
d20 a d20 minus 5?
You're supposed to even win regardless.
Who's... What?
Roll me a d20.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Said -5?
Yeah.
No mods?
No mods.
That's 13. 18 minus 5.
Now the corner of your eye, for just a moment, see a strange series of flashing lights. And then it's
Oh.
gone.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Vic, are you okay?
Yeah.
What is this?
It's the same song as earlier. What do you mean?
Something's up.
Something's weird.
We should get more money.
Oh, I don't like how that sounds so slow.
I do not like this place. Something's setting off my instincts.
Yeah, this place is weird. Could we get out there
However,
and...
nothing is setting off your divine sense.
Huh?
Nothing is setting off your divine sense though.
Yeah, but it's weird.
It's weird. The whole place is weird. There are people here are acting weird. I would assume Etienne would be kind of weirded out. The
Maybe a
Chansey
little
who
bit.
sounds like she was panicked. The dude saying it was 2 days instead of 1.
Know all the vibes of this place.
This place are off.
How many buildings did we see before?
What?
At least a town's worth.
A town's worth.
A town's worth. However many you want that to be. We might.
You want me to give?
not
You want me?
just-
You know what? I'll write down some stuff. I'll give you like an exact amount of buildings if you want.
I just want to know where it's.
21 buildings.
I'll get Pat call Dialga to figure out what's going on here.
He will not, in fact, do that. Actually, yeah, he probably can. Whatever. You can't ask him to do that
You probably
if you
feel
want.
like at work.
I say we just leave. Let's just pay the man and leave. We don't have to come back here. I would rather sooner sleep in the forest than come back to this.
How much is this, by the way?
It's been you
500,
you
I
you've
believe.
been here for 2 nights, so yeah, it would be 500.
I grab my child by the scruff and put her back in the satchel, hanging around my neck.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say trade.
Are y'all gonna close the drawer? Look at the drawer.
No.
Look at the nightstand.
Look at the nightstand.
Look at the nightstand.
Oh yeah, let's check this book. See if
Guys, I'm
anything
compelled
happened
to
to it.
look at the nightstand.
What about the nightstand?
I
Okay.
look over at the nightstand as I'm about to jump off.
All right, you're gonna need to give me a second.
Grab my.
That's-
Well,
You're gonna need to give me a second.
Let's make sure Wisp didn't leave any of his wax behind.
I thought
I don't think.
Oh. Double check. I cannot.
that's fair.
Might have legitimized.
I got my.
All right. Checking the book, you said? Check the book.
I say it's actually going to.
The empty one?
I mean, yeah. What if something happened to it?
It's open.
Okay.
it's open.
I feel like we left it open.
Yeah.
You
What did we leave open?
definitely
The
didn't.
book.
The book.
Oh.
Book. Oh, it's the book from last night. Wisp, you weren't up writing in it, were you?
No.
It was too small to be writing in it, remember?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it would have shrunk if I was holding on, but I did not hold on to it.
Right.
There's something written in it.
Someone want to?
I will. Oh, I'm the only literate one, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
I can read.
Yeah, I can't.
Start to flip through the pages.
Here, let me write it out for ya.
Let's go, England. And
Let's
score.
go England. Score some fucking goes.
Wait, is Miso from Sydney, Australia?
Is Sydney, Australia, the middle of the ocean? Because probably.
A lot of X.
Oh yeah, but yes, sure. I don't know.
She just has a lot of accents like melded together.
England, let's go, England.
All right.
What? All it says is they need help. The lights. The lights. What? That's the book. Is did you write this? Miso, did you write this?
I'm illiterate. I can't write or read.
Oh,
We already
everything
talked. I did nothing of the sort. I was in that cabinet. Hold on.
Don't lie to me.
I have never done a lie in my life.
Not that is a lie, but I believe you.
I can't think of a
Never
single
been
time.
lie, which is a
I'm
lie.
keeping this book. Was it? here while we were sleeping?
Probably not. I mean, I know innkeepers go and check on their guests every now and again, but they usually don't happen.
The idea that he was in here at midnight while I was sleeping. I'm going.
Alright.
You do that.
And I jump down. I put my glasses on, jump down, and go out the door down to the innkeeper,
Wonderful.
where he would be.
Good morning.
What is your deal?
What do you mean?
But better
First you say it was 2 days. Now we find a book in our room that was not tampered with, but we were sleeping.
What?
Were you in our room writing stuff in a book while we were sleeping?
Writing stuff in a book? No.
But you did.
Monday night, I went over to see what was going on because I saw a bright flash of light and it was really hot. I heard a little squeaky voice of some sort. I'm like, oh, whatever. And I just went back to bed.
Wait, so you...
What? It's Tuesday.
It's Wednesday.
It is not Wednesday. I can tell you this for certain.
It is
It
Wednesday.
is not Wednesday.
Ask anybody
It is-
here.
I will.
Okay.
Ask anybody in this town. It is Wednesday.
What?
It is not Wednesday. We came through the gates over to this town, or we came through the cabin over to the town Sunday.
You came here Monday night.
Night. You. Dog. Fine.
So, what would I need to
paying
roll?
for 2 nights.
What?
What I need to roll via like in skills to use my like forgot and like telling the days via like just looking in the sky.
The days by looking in the sky.
By looking in the sky? That's not how you. That's not how. Like, that's. No.
This stuff like is next in me, which probably doesn't exist.
Can I try to tell whether this guy is being genuine or actually doing the gaslight?
This. This.
Gaslight.
All I know about gaslight is that it's one of the prime tenets.
Sky is in fact slash SR.
Slash yours. Not anymore. Just let me pay you so I can leave.
All right then.
I hand him the 500 pokey that I owed, and I go back to get the rest of the dudes from the room.
Thank you.
Okay.
Come on, guys, we're leaving. We're not staying in this freaky place anymore.
Alright. At least the bed's are nice.
Newborn baby is sleeping in the satchel around my neck.
Oh.
Were the beds nice?
You wouldn't know. You slept in
Not
drawer.
very. It was not designed for a person of my size either.
Drawers are not designed for people in general.
Then why didn't they
Yes.
have another sleeping accommodation area?
I mean, they had a
There was a chair.
What? I am. You want me to sleep on a chair?
You could have shared a bed.
No, I don't think that would have worked.
My God, come on, you two.
Would have made the colors too hot.
Alright. As y'all's
I
exit.
begin to.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
No, what's up?
You're explaining anyways.
Alright, y'all's, as y'all's go outside, yeah, it's the same old town. Got these folks walking down the road, see, the Blissey walking by, without her bag.
Oh,
And
hello
a
again.
couple of scratches. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
How are you?
It's in the French.
What was that, Miso?
Why is this Blissey no Cantonian?
Antonio. Canto? What?
What's a canto?
Wait,
I've never heard of it.
French.
French.
Pelosian.
Do you
French.
read?
How does she know French?
It's
La
just
français?
French.
La français. How does she know la français?
Francish.
It's
That. Do you know the inn owner in there?
Yes. Very nice guy.
It's a. Is he always a weird one?
Weird.
Well, I
they
mean,
always try and charge you twice the amount you need to pay.
what do you mean?
We
Did he
charged
try
us
charging
twice
you
the
for
amount
4
we-
nights?
No, he charged us
What?
for 2 and we only stayed in 1. Stayed 1.
It's Where did you sleep?
Mm,
Where'd you sleep? Where did your kids
What
sleep
day is
Monday
it?
night then?
We fell asleep Monday night. Today is Tuesday, correct?
Today is Wednesday.
It is Tuesday, goddammit!
Today is Wednesday.
does this Blissey know what a Tuesday
There is
is?
no way I slept for more than 48 hours.
No. Your kids were around town yesterday.
Yeah, I think I would have more.
What?
I saw your kids around town yesterday.
And what time is it now?
It's like... she looks up in the sky. It's like... I want to say like 9 in the morning-ish?
So we slept for 36 hours straight?
No. You kids were around town yesterday. I saw you guys.
No?
What were we doing around town?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. You guys were on the other side of the square.
We were...
I don't know about you, but we definitely weren't out and around town.
Yeah,
we
no.
have been sleeping since we got into the inn.
Well,
Is
I've never known one to sleepwalk for so long.
I don't
do
think
not
I could
sleepwalk.
sleepwalk if I tried.
He was locked in a
No.
drawer.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
Do you guys doppelgangers? Just happen to be a same party of people?
What?
oh no. Oh,
What's up, Matt?
Do you guys think there's other people who look like us who are doing the what? Wait, no, you weren't there.
Mirrored versions of us from this side of the mountain.
I meant like there. I know there's other teams or they're like doing
The exact same
shape.
comp.
Yeah. Wait,
Oh,
hold on.
no, like-
Can I talk to the Blissey for a sec?
Yes, yes, absolutely. Talk to me.
Was there another Litwick in this?
No.
Wait,
What?
so who
Wait, what? Wait, what are you asking?
yesterday when you saw us? Was it all three of us?
Yes. It's all three of you. The Litwick with the
Including
sword.
me?
The
With
the odd colored the white and
sword?
purple marini with my eye patch. I know it was the eye patch I had because it has my little symbol and the number on the strap, and the little Ifigo with the egg. Congratulations, by the way. I see that little child of yours there.
Thank you. But that doesn't explain why we quote unquote, but we were also sleeping. This doesn't make much sense.
I don't see
Can I make a check to
how
try
you
to
guys.
Did you see where they went?
If you what Matt?
Can I make a check to try to remember
History.
something? Okay, cool. I want to try to remember who was on the
On which team?
team mid. Also, that's a 13 history.
You have never been told who is on Team MID.
Well, but we saw them.
No.
Session 1. We saw them.
No, you did not. You heard
They were
of them.
visible.
No, you heard of them.
You described them.
No, I didn't. I described Team Armory. Team Mid never showed up.
No, because like session 1, as we were heading over to the it was session. I don't.
You saw Team Armory.
What I don't know.
You saw Team Yelp. Team Mid hasn't been in Geotown for a couple months.
Who was there trying to go to the what team was it when we were trying to go to to the bluff?
What?
Am I insane?
That was just some random one-off team that you saw in the. It doesn't matter. You said that you saw it first. I didn't describe any
because I thought
team. You
said
just
the
say,
beginning
oh,
one.
those guys.
I'm confused.
It was a one-off team that doesn't matter.
Well,
It does not.
it doesn't.
I don't have details on that team. That's just some random MP. That's just some. Those are just background characters.
Well, now that's just a rude way to describe people.
I don't care that you. I'll call you a background character next. Background character.
Been demoted to background character.
Foreground character.
Huh.
Yeah, that's just some one-off team. And you've never seen Team Mid, Team MID.
Maybe that bullet did affect me.
Yeah, maybe it did.
Anyway, I think we have. I do think we have doppelgangers.
If you'd like to
Yeah,
follow up on this, you're free to go talk to the same folks as yesterday.
Where did that go?
I mean, Palpitoad's probably still in the square. It's where he is every day, every morning.
something tells me that all these people that we talked to are gonna say that we talked to him yesterday. Even though we don't remember talking to him at all.
We might as well go
Yeah.
ask. At least at what we were doing.
Might as well, yeah. After all, I know I'd do with a free day off, and something seems off, it seems off.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, madam.
Of course. And then she walks away.
So what symbol?
So we is this one of the cactus streaks? Is it him? Do you think it's him?
Yeah.
The cactus couldn't turn
According-
into.
Yeah, it couldn't be the double team, I don't think.
Maybe he hired people?
That look exactly like us.
Maybe
Oh, yeah,
we
that
aren't the only Eevee, Litwick, and the
Very oddly coloured Marini.
But like, we're the only.
Litwick and me.
But Lizzie said that they even had the eye patch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he can make them dress. Where are they going to find a baby? If it was my child, then I would expect it. But where would they find a baby Eevee this color? Since only my suspicions, but we might as well go talk to them.
Yeah.
Alright.
Start walking over
symbol
to the
is-
square.
Alright. There are a lot of folks in
Symbol is
the
just
square.
a symbol.
It's a very interesting symbol.
Like a fairy type symbol or something.
It's the
Which one?
rescuer's symbol. It's the same symbol that was on Oswald's bag. The rescuer's symbol.
The rescue. The
Is-
rescuers.
Who have not been around for a long time.
Who do we talk to first?
Thanks. I don't know.
Who did they talk to again?
Palpitoad. Blissey mentioned a Palpitoad.
Okay, let's find this Papito.
Alright.
Pizza! Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom.
Num num num.
Pizza! Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Alright, let's walk down the road. What? What's this gasp?
What'd you say?
Alright, y'all walk down the road and in the square you see an old stand, like, buy your TMs here. And running that is a Palpitoad.
Palpitoad?
Palpitoad. Oh, did you say that to him? Or-
I walk up to him.
Oh, welcome back.
You must be mistaken. We haven't been.
Of course you have. I have receipts. I sold a TM
What
to
did
you.
we buy?
Vacuum
What's
cut.
TM?
TM vacuum cut.
What? What's that? Wait, what does it do?
It shoots off a powerful, a weak little attack throughout the whole room you're in a dungeon. Hits all enemies.
I didn't buy that.
I've never heard.
You wanna check your bag?
Check my bag.
He also pulls out a receipt showing that you bought it on Tuesday.
how would we have paid in a way that would have?
I don't. Wait, he told me to check my bag.
Yeah.
Like actually, like my
Oh, I haven't written anything in there, but if you could write it in there, you check your bag and there is the TM vacuum cut and the receipt and the customer receipt.
What?
TM for vacuum cut.
That. Oh, vacuum cut. I
And a
didn't buy
receipt.
these.
And a receipt for its purchase on Tuesday.
I didn't buy these. I don't know. I have never bought these.
Well,
You
I
take
mean,
my
if you'd
chance?
like to, I guess if you'd like to, return it, sure. As long as you haven't used it yet.
Ugh, I don't think I have, but yeah, I might as well.
Alright. And he gives you your 100 poke back and takes the TM.
Did the EV coming through yesterday talk like me?
Yes.
So was it us?
Don't see who else it would have been. Etienne, right?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
I don't think I've the inn. We haven't left the inn since Monday night. We've been told by people we've talked to that Hey girl, can I stop yawning, please?
Damn it, now I'm nodding.
We've been told by people we've talked to that we've been seeing like around the town, but none of us remember talking to anybody.
Well, I don't know what to say. I've just been running my little TM shop. Sold you kids a TM.
I need to like disappear into my bag for like approximately 30 minutes. Is that alright?
In your
Your bag.
Yeah, in universe.
You gotta go
For like
for a
30
bit.
real life minutes. Is that alright?
Yeah, sure.
It's just gonna be me.
Yeah. Solve the mystery.
I will solve the mystery for us.
It's gonna be a bit.
Good luck. I might use chat if it's...
Alright then. Can you roll a d20? Oh. Of course my internet of course now my internet goes out. Cool, my internet went out. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi, my internet went out. I'm back. Can you roll a d20?
I can.
Did you already roll one?
Oh well, I didn't hear you for that entire time, so I just 12.
Oh, 12. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Yeah, everything seems to point to you guys having been here for 2 days.
Am I really losing my mind here? Been away from the guild for less than 2 days and I'm already losing it.
No.
Did you see where we went next?
After you guys left here, where did you go? Ah, that's right. You went down to see, to Gulpin.
See who?
You went down to Gulpin's.
To Gopins?
Yeah.
Alright, we would check there next. Thank you.
Of course.
And we walk down to continue on our way.
Wonderful. Alright. As you're walking down the road, something feels a bit strange. Like, it has felt strange this whole time, but like a bit more so.
Can I make a perception check?
Yeah.
Uh, 13.
Alright. No, everything looks fine. Like a normal Wednesday morning.
I look around for a minute and get myself in a continue walking down the street.
Alright. Alright, you keep going down the road and pass by a few shops. You pass by a wand shop. You go by the orb store. And then you make it to Gulpin's Mirror House.
This must be the place. And I walk inside to the side of the shop.
Alright.
House.
Yeah, you walk into the shop, Gulpin's Mirror House, and you see at the other end of the room, Gulpin sleeping on a table, and a whole bunch of mirrors of all different shapes and sizes. Just around with price tags on them.
Can I look into one of the mirrors?
Yeah, go for it.
I look at one of the bigger ones and I walk up to it and look at myself in the face.
Alright. Just like staring into your eyes or looking around in it?
Staring into my own eyes.
Okay then.
I look back to the Gulpin. Hello? And I sneak around, like snoop around him.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I think I'm double proficient at sneak.
Nice.
17. Double proficient means I roll twice, right?
Yeah.
You take the higher one. 3, so 17.
Yeah, that very much passes this dead asleep Gulpin.
go. Can I go like into the? Is there a back of the store?
There is a back of the store.
I want go back there.
There's a small box.
Hey, what?
There's a small box on a table back there, and his bed, which doesn't seem to get a lot of use because he
Look in the
seems
box.
to always. You look in the box.
Yeah.
Right, there's a strange-looking mirror in it.
Can I steal it?
You wanna steal it? Just like grab it and throw it straight in your bag?
Or
Sure.
I pick up the small mirror and look into the mirror again,
All
looking
right.
at my own.
Can you give me a perception check?
18.
18. All right. You see something behind you, but it's hard to make out what.
I whip around behind me and look at to whatever it was.
There's nothing there.
I look back into the mirror again.
The thing's there, but then it goes and moves off out of vision.
What the hell? I begin to walk back just out of the store.
Alright.
The at the bag.
Cool. Alright, you going out of the store?
Yes. Or well, I'll go talk to him.
Alright. He's still asleep, mumbling something. Just like,
Excuse me, sir? I paw him on, like, I jump up onto the table beside him and paw at him.
He's still asleep. It's a heavy sleeper. It seems.
Can I, like, cover his face, his mouth and nose so he can breathe?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pause. I take my paws off of his face. Still sleeping. So?
Yeah, he's still sleeping. You almost killed him, but he's still sleeping.
Can I, like, I jump down and knock over a mirror to shatter it?
Yeah. You jump down, mirror crashes down, and shatters. What the? He looks over at you and the glass on the ground. Oh, what?
Yeah.
What time is it?
Maybe. Why are you sleeping out in the front of your store?
Got tired. I had to stay here in case somebody else came in, wanted to look in the mirror or something.
But have you met me before? Or say you have met me?
He
Do I look familiar?
rubs his eyes, and goes rolls off the table to get a closer look, getting some glass on him, but that's all right. He just eats it. Oh, yes, yes. You're that. What's your name? Etienne. Yes.
So you do know.
Yes.
Was I acting any weird when I came into your store yesterday?
You seem to be relaxed because something about having the day off.
Having the day off. We've had the last few days off, or for the foreseeable future, I guess.
Huh.
Because we are out of. There's a problem. We have been sleeping since Monday night.
There's no way you've been sleeping for 2 days. You were here. You can look around
That's true either.
at our mirrors. Just for the hell of it. Yesterday. That was Tuesday.
I've been looking at something else, but we're not sure what happened where there are two of us at once. I didn't happen to be behaving strange or weird in any way.
No, you're behaving strangely now, but definitely not yesterday.
These people know what we act like normally?
I suppose not, but like
They seem they can tell look at someone, but they seem normal. Seemed normal last time. Don't today.
now I'm acting crazy. Now I'm acting like a crazy mother. Come on.
Yes, sir. Where to next then?
Oh yeah, I did. I stole a
She just
mirror,
did.
reveal mirror.
Yeah, reveal glass.
I stole from you, dude. Because he was sleeping. You shouldn't be sleeping while your store's open. That's his fault.
Yeah.
I know.
She also
Go on, so-
broke some of the merchandise.
I did break a mirror only to wake him up, but oh, so I have something weird to tell you. I saw.
Fall back asleep.
Maybe. So, do you know where we went next?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. No, you just walked out of the store.
Alright, not much.
Don't worry
promise.
about the mirror.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's
I didn't know
okay.
how else to wake you up.
It's okay. Now I have breakfast.
What?
He eats the shards of glass. He's a gulpin. He eats the shards of glass.
Okay.
I start telling the mirrors on the way out.
So what's this weird thing that you gotta tell me?
Hey. Oh my god, please stop yawning. We took a meal from the back rooms of the store. It was different than the others. When I looked into it, I saw something looming behind me. I looked back and it was gone. You want to see?
So.
I take out the reveal mirror and hand it to me, so.
Alright. So you've got this, let's pull it up. You've got the reveal glass in your appendages.
Control. I'm supposed to look into it and I just see something behind me?
That's what I saw. I saw some looming thing behind me, and it darted away before I could turn around and look at it.
Guess I'll look into it then.
Alright, if you look into it, can you give me a
I'll look
perception?
into the. Sure. I think I can modify perception. Just- 18.
Alright. With that, you see something behind you. Something, let me look at this. Something like, kind of like a light brownish, tan.
Another
Is it
Eevee?
a boat? Is it my old cruise boat?
It's, like, kind of tall. Yeah, it has a. And then you see a strange pattern of colored lights, and then it's gone.
Hmm.
And
It's
What did you see?
move on. You saw nothing.
Meso? Are you okay?
I guess I didn't see anything.
Yeah. Okay, then maybe I'm just going insane.
Maybe.
I'll have to check into the nearest psych ward soon at this rate. Where to next, Wilmot?
Maybe one of these random people walking around knows where we went. I mean, we are some pretty interesting looking folk.
I suppose so. Can I just walk up to a random person and start trying to talk to them?
Yeah, sure. There's a Dragapult
Ooh,
walking
let's
down the
talk to
road
him.
with a bag and a badge.
Bill, bonjour, sir.
Oh, hello there.
Do you recognize us at all?
No, but I just got into town.
Okay. Sir, and I may sound crazy trying to explain this to you. Weird stuff is going on in this town. I don't know if you frequent it or not, but strange things are happening to us.
You know, that's why I'm here. We got some reports of odd things happening around here, and like people going missing, and just like
You better get into that.
and
We've
then
stopped
just
for
like
apparently 2
abandoned
days.
buildings that nobody remembers ever being occupied, like new. So that's why we're here.
We
To
came
look
in
into
town.
this town. Huh?
We were staying in the inn in this town, and we fell asleep Monday night. And we woke up just this morning, a couple of hours ago. And people are saying we were up and talking on Tuesday. We would not have slept since about 10 at night, Monday night.
Well, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I don't know what you did yesterday. It's Wednesday. I can tell you that much.
And you just got into town.
I just
and
got into
it's
town.
actually Wednesday.
I just got into town like half an hour ago. It's Wednesday. We left Tuesday night to head on over here.
I don't know what to do, Maisel.
Maybe we should stick with this guy.
Maybe. Do you mind if we tag along?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh.
Hi.
When
Okay, so petty theft happened. I broke a dude's mirror.
It's okay, he ate the shards.
Did you know?
yeah, Gulpin ate the shards. And now we're following a Dragapult who also knows something is up with this town.
Oh,
Yeah, that.
do they also have a child?
No.
No.
Well, I mean the Dragapult.
Well,
whale.
yeah, he does have a kid, little Drippy.
It's also
It's also a tactical missile.
I looked into the glass of revealing and saw nothing. Wink.
What? The glass? What?
You know the reveal glass?
Yeah.
No.
Etienne stole that. It's the item in that changes the forms of the genies.
Oh no, it isn't. Oh
Yeah,
wait.
it is. It turns them into Therian forms.
No.
Oh no, is it?
From
Oh wait.
Yeah, it changes
Yeah,
them between incarnate and Therian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From God to yeah.
I looked into it and saw
God.
something that I couldn't really make out in good detail because I turned around and it was gone.
I looked into it.
Nothing.
Do we still have it with us? Or
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Maisel has it.
can I check it out?
Oh yeah, do you want to look
On
into
top
it?
of my
Yeah,
bag.
sure. Hey, there you go.
Give me.
Take a look inside of it, see if you see anything.
Alright. Can I see anything?
Roll perception.
Oh,
Alright. That's a perception. It's based on. Oh wait, my skills aren't updated. Oh. Perception is special attack based. So it
special attack mod.
should actually be +2 then. That's a 17. What do I see?
Nothing.
That's one lower than what I rolled.
Alas, I have no clue what's it like. You can have your glass back.
Oh, it's not you.
You could have your glass back. Or I don't know. I have no need for this glass. Okay. Have the glass.
I guess we are following this Dragapult.
Alright.
It's here to figure out what is going on in town.
Wait, where are we going?
I'm not sure. I'll just.
Can I ask the dragon where we're going?
Oh,
The mouse.
Oh.
Maybe we'll go into
I
that.
don't really have a specific spot here that I need to go. I just gotta figure out. I just need to find out what's going on here. Don't know how long it'll take, but
Wait.
just walking around town.
We might as well stick this by.
And it
It
seems
seems
like
like
a
an
sign.
ineffective way to observe.
We're still kind of recovering from our wounds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's-
Been
Yeah, patch.
I just gave birth this morning. So.
Maybe I do have brain damage.
What?
Damage.
What?
He's had brain damage.
Me. The Joey is still up.
I'm sure you're fine.
And PTSD.
As you guys are walking down the road, makes it to the inn. No, I'll start here, I guess. I'll see what anybody working here has to say about this. And he opens the door. You guys want to come in?
We just came from here, but sure.
Alright, he holds the door open for you guys as you walk in.
Go walk in.
There's nobody in here.
But isn't there Kario's
so
me?
weirdly empty all the time.
Hello?
Does this get
We check the
He
rooms.
calls out, going down the hall.
Oh. Oh.
Hello?
Oh, no.
Bill? Salud?
Look around some rooms.
Own jaw.
Ja.
Anybody here?
Can I walk this room?
Can
There
I
was a
jump
Lucario
behind
here
the desk?
earlier.
Lucario.
A
you say?
Lucario was here earlier.
Huh.
So if you find my money, give it back.
No, I guess so. How
My
much was
desk
it?
in attempt to sleight of hand the.
I go down the hall to try and find his room.
It's the very last door in the building. Last door in the hall.
And try to open his door.
It's unlocked.
One out is probably too high. Oh, okay.
Oh. Unlocked?
Mhm.
I walk. Please, come on.
Okay.
So you keep looting.
Yeah, I'll try and find your money. Don't worry.
And
And I
it's a bedroom.
where
It's got a desk in there.
is he? Is he gone?
It's got a shelf of books, just like reading material. It's got a book of like receipts and stuff. And it's got a sack full of coins on the desk.
Where our money went?
What? Is he here? Is he here at all?
The lights are out. But the bed is nicely made. Doesn't seem to be any trace of him here. Or any hymn of him.
Wait, but do you think it's morally wrong if I take our money back plus a little bit?
Let's check the other rooms and then come back. If we still can't
Let's go.
onward.
There are 8 rooms, including room 7.
Is that including the innkeeper room?
Excluding there are 8 bedrooms. Then there's the innkeeper's room. There is the entrance room. The foyer.
Room number 1?
Room number 1.
The foyer.
Yeah, the foyer.
I know. I know how it's said.
Yeah.
Foyer.
I will
Foyer.
be back in like.
Wait, did both of them just be right back?
Matt, are you here?
I don't know if Wisp was gone. I have to use the road.
Alright, that's fine.
I heard Matt say be right back.
Oh, wow. Alright,
Right
well.
back. What's up?
Hey! He is right back. Noel just left to the bathroom.
Yeah, you
Room
both
1.
left at the same time.
What?
Room 1, you said? There are 8 bedrooms, the innkeeper's room, and the foyer. Yeah.
Room 1 then.
Room 1, it looks just like your room did when you entered. When you got there
No
Monday
signs
night.
of life.
No?
Is there a book? Is there a
Can I
book?
check the cabinet? Yeah. Can I check the desk? Or whatever it's
Uh,
called.
yeah.
Bedside.
You pull open the nightstand and that drawer is empty.
I'm still technically behind the desk in the foyer. Can I roll investigation to see if there's anything around?
There isn't.
Oh,
There just isn't. It's just a desk.
is there anything? It's just a desk. Okay, I guess I'll hop back over the desk and go into the room with Wisp.
Alright. The Dragapult comes out of room 4 and goes into room 5. Now the
Okay, so does that leave 2 and 3?
2, 3, and 8. I think. Oh,
3,
six.
8, and technically 7 because we were in it already.
Wait.
2, 3, 6,
Right?
and 8.
Maybe we should split up and I'll go to 2, you go to 3.
To 3, I go.
I guess I'll go into 2 then.
Both of these rooms look the same as the last.
And
Nothing in the drawers.
drawers.
Right.
Was I departed?
We checked the rooms. There's nothing in them.
The Dragapult comes out of room 5. Nothing here. And goes into room 6.
Yeah, I guess we'll walk in.
Following you guys.
Let's hope there's nothing in this penultimate room.
You get into the room.
Oh, it's the last.
It looks the same as the last one.
Check in the drawer.
Check in the drawer. There's a pen. And a folded up
There's a
piece of
pen.
paper.
Please, I can't read.
Oh, sorry. Well, a brownie. Here, hand it here. Whatever you want me to read, hand it here.
A piece of paper.
I unfold it with my paws and begin to read it.
The lights. The lights.
What did the thing say that we saw earlier? They need help or something?
Yes, it's
Help
about
us.
the lights and that they're tired or something.
It said, they need help. The
The
lights.
lights. The lights.
They hurt her.
They hurt her.
What hair could they be talking about?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I want to know anymore. This is
Now I'm intrigued.
yeah.
Maybe we should bring the drag pole in here. Okay. I'm gonna go and drag the drag pole into room.
Oh, alright. Guys, you kids find something?
Yeah, you need to read this.
The
It's
lights.
disturbing. We got
Right.
pages like this yesterday in a journal
They hurt her.
too.
We don't are? What does this mean? We don't what? They hurt who?
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I was
not
gonna
sure.
say. Maybe it's
We
supposed
got
to be at risk.
He puts it in his bag.
we got the page like this yesterday in a journal left in our
Oh, yeah, I did.
room. Think of the word.
I did drag him out of room 6, so he probably hasn't seen room 7 yet. I wonder if the right's still there.
Good idea.
Didn't you guys take the book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we?
I think. Do I have it?
Can I see this
Probably.
other paper you guys got like this?
Oh, I hand him the journal.
Ah, thank you. He opens it. Looks at it and is like, they need help. The lights. The lights.
Do the words "the lights" mean anything to me after I use the mirror, or do I not remember it?
You can kind of remember you feel like maybe you'd seen something. Looking back on it, but can't remember what.
Nothing really to go off of. Just useless, stupid superstition, basically.
Do you think?
You wanna look at this again, kids? I don't
Do
know.
you think these like?
All right.
Can read, so
I can. I said before I can read just badly.
Can you write? What? How's your handwriting?
Proper ones, so not very good.
Cool. This is in some
I have
not
all
very
my-
good handwriting.
Did
wait. We should go back into Lucario's room. Maybe there's a ledger of who stayed the nights. We can find out who was in room 8.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
Ignore that I'm really smart sometimes.
It is all of us. Some more than others.
So I was looking behind the desk and didn't find anything, but you guys found the money in his room, so odds are maybe the ledger's in there too.
Again, in this room, there is said ledger, the money, and just other books.
Do you think it's wrong if you take his money?
I mean, considering I didn't find ours under the desk, that's probably ours.
Then take it back.
It's weighty. Definitely more than 500.
Can we count the cash?
That doesn't.
Okay.
I'm a Calosian. I hate the bourgeoisie.
Yeah,
How much money is it?
2,000.
Oh,
Like the upper middle class is the bourgeoisie.
maybe this isn't ours.
What's it? A bit of stealing.
We've done it already.
I've
Isn't-
done it already.
Bad though, like morally.
And
Ah,
I'm an explorer, but I could just say it's evidence.
God, we had a drag boat with us.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Is
kids.
there one of those?
Alright. I think we take the money. Taking from the rich is kind of part of Calosian culture.
I wouldn't exactly call him rich. It's just a inn owner. Didn't even have
He's
any
richer
like.
than us,
Thanks.
and how can you be rich already and scam people out of money?
I mean, we made twice this from our first mission. To be fair,
Because we worked
Aye.
for it.
that's true.
He handed us a key and then scammed us for twice the price.
What do you? Twice the price.
Yes.
How long did you kids stay in here?
We were
Supposedly
only
we
a-
stayed in here for one night, but
We were only asleep for a day. Well, people were saying we were out for two. None of us remember that.
yeah,
When
that's what I was
when did
gonna
you guys
say.
get here?
2 days up from everybody else's time. 2 days ago, by our time, last night.
Like did people say Monday night?
Monday
I don't
night is when
know.
we got here.
Well, again, it's Wednesday. So, I don't know.
I know it's Wednesday. I've
I don't know how.
been told that.
Well, shit.
What?
All right.
How do you guys keep doing that?
Oh, I gotta get your TM curse, buddy boy.
Audion?
Oh, no.
Anyway, weren't we looking for a list?
The list that is on the table
Some
right
other-
next to
Yeah,
the
the
money.
ledger.
Can we read that?
I grabbed the paper from the manifesto.
Awesome.
Just the manifest. I guess it was the manifesto.
All right.
I grabbed the manifesto.
Yeah, we can see who stayed in your night last.
A Lotad.
A Lotad stayed here.
A Lotad.
It might be
5 days ago.
Tads in a cave.
5 days ago.
Lotad.
A
5 days
Lotad.
ago. I'm not entirely sure anymore.
Do you remember seeing a low tad around? I mean, it was 5 days ago, actually.
When? There have been several.
Oh, okay, yeah, we beat up a bunch in a cave, but
We
I mean,
did not
around
beat
town.
We did
Yeah,
not
there's-
beat up.
I was thinking of the car bank.
No, we did
You beat up Lotad in the bluff.
beat up yeah, 5
Weren't you
days
like
ago.
on?
Wait,
like-
5 days ago, right? Game time 5 days ago.
Hmm.
It was like 2 weeks ago now.
Oh wait, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well then, guess we should go start searching for a Lotad.
Oh, that is if the low tad's even here anymore.
or if he even exists anymore, as our people have been going missing. People are forgetting they even exist.
Yeah, has there been a missing persons report of a letter at any tier in the past 5 days?
No, not that I've gotten.
Then he must still be around somewhere.
Logic dictates, yeah.
Could be. But I could have just been traveling
He
through.
asked what.
I can ask around.
Fuck.
Take the cash and let's run. This Lucario disappearing does not sit with me right.
I mean, he could just be out and about in town, but still, let's
Why
take
would
the
he
money.
be out and about in the middle of a workday?
I mean, clearly it's pretty slow around these parts.
Dude, I don't like the feeling of this cabin or this inn. It's up to you guys though.
I mean, we're taking the money, but I know. Where's that Dragapult want to go?
Yeah.
Alright. We should probably just keep looking around town. No. It's a bit tough without the rest of my team to help, but I appreciate you guys coming along.
Oh wait, we never discussed what type of like team or organization you're
Oh,
with.
yeah, I noticed you kids had a badge too. Where are you guys from? I'm from, I haven't been home in a while, but I'm from over the hills in Geotown. Work at, Guild Lumino.
Ah.
I happen to know
Yeah.
What?
you happen to know way back to Geotown?
The Amethyst Hills is the only other way.
The Amethyst Hills
Well-
closed when we attempted to murder a cactus.
A cactus?
In the area. Well, he attacked me and my friends in a bar and then ran. We chased him down. He's apparently a psycho murderer. As you
Oh, he pulls out an old poster of the Explorer Killer. This one, right?
yes, that one.
Yep.
Ah,
That's the one.
we've hung on to this wanted poster for a while now, but we never were able to cross paths with this guy.
We
No,
crossed paths with him,
got
right?
we got into quite the tussle with him. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, Meso got shot in the face and Wisp also got shot in the face.
Oh my god.
Not fun.
Can I like lift the eye patch?
People were
Oh my god.
like, oh my god!
Oh no. Your eye.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, anyways. And then he starts, dragapulting down the hall.
Can.
Dragapulting. You dragapultingly down.
Um, he yells, get to the front, seem to have left the door open. Oh, my bad. And, forgot,
Can I go up?
Hmm?
Sorry.
No. What's up?
Sorry.
What's up?
Can I go up to like the first person on the street and ask them if they know where the Lucario is?
That would be Blissey.
Let's see.
Oh,
Again,
course.
she just stands outside of the inn.
This is the block that she walks around. She's got her house down here.
Miss Breezy?
Hello? Yes. Hi, I remember you.
Have you, Lucario?
Lucario.
Yes, I remember you too, quite vividly. We talked, like, not even 2 hours ago. Have you seen the Lucario from this place walk out of here anytime recently?
No, we haven't had anybody here.
What do you mean?
Swear.
No, nobody works there.
It's an inn. We just stayed there last night. You led us to
You
this inn.
stole 2,000 cocoa from it.
I don't remember this.
You. Well then,
I don't
that's
know.
all I needed from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna see and say the lights.
The lights?
The lights?
The lights.
What?
Lights.
Okay, clearly that doesn't bring any bells. Never mind.
Oh. Thank you, madam. Again.
You're welcome. If you need a
Yes.
place to stay, I could show you to my place later.
I'm.
So,
Sure.
Lucy has a house, but she decides to stand in the street all day.
Yeah, sure. You're not just gonna sit at home all day. That's lazy.
He's gonna stand on the lawn of the abandoned inn.
She was just walking down. I was just walking down the street, and I saw the building's door open. I was like, "What building's this?"
Thank you again.
Mhm.
Thank you again. We'll catch you later.
Okay. See you around.
I walk back over to Meso and whisper. So,
What an interesting.
Lucario's just gone.
Yeah,
He's just
I
gone.
guess at least lines up with the whole with Dragapult saying that there's been disappearances at least.
But he even remembers he is gone.
No one even remembers he was here.
Dragapult writes this down.
This is not good. Except for us. Wait, why do we still remember he's here?
I mean, we just got here, yeah. So,
Yeah.
Shouldn't we have forgotten along with the rest of the town's members?
supposedly the rest of the town's members have been here a lot longer.
I suppose, but we're in the same area in the same place. Just as much as anyone else is.
Well, that's,
They all knew who he was, just as we did.
Arguably better.
The Dracopult didn't even know he was a person until we told him about it. So he probably has
Well,
no recollection that he was even here.
No?
But why
Right.
do we remember?
oh. No.
Are we forgotten? Are we one of the forgotten people?
I know, because if
really-
we had forgotten,
Hey, didn't we have other team members?
Other team members?
No, don't do this to me.
No.
Has it not only just been us?
Spreads.
Watch, the pun award is going to show up 5 minutes before we're done.
Yeah.
No, he's not, because he's not in the server. What
Oh, he
poniard?
isn't?
What poniard?
He is. They look.
Wait, what poniard?
It's poniard.
What is a poniard? A miserable
a
little
poniard?
dark and steel type?
Oh, he is gone. He's been here.
Poniard's dark.
Wait, did he actually?
Yeah, it's
leave?
dark and steel.
Yeah.
The whole line.
Neat.
Yeah, they have the defiant ability, I
Yay.
know.
Also
Even
justified.
Justified.
Anyways. So, nobody remembers this Lucario except us and by proxy the Dragon Bolt, which we never really got the name of.
Well, the Dragon Bolt doesn't even know the dude. He just carried.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys haven't asked him his name.
Yeah, we've just been calling him the Dragon Bolt as we
Is
talk
your-
amongst
wait.
ourselves.
What is? Oh, I have my mom's credit card still. I'm going to buy V-Bucks.
Okay, some
He doesn't reply.
I found my mom's credit card. It's time to go buy V-Bucks with these.
Oh, the books.
I need the tough skin in Fortnite.
What?
Don't understand. I need Raven Team Leader.
I need the leader in Fortnite.
They have top skin Fortnite?
yes.
When did they do?
Oh.
When did they do this? What?
So
Yeah, well, they have it.
Pretty recently, they have the
Really recently.
they have all 4 elements.
Oh shit, that's
Water,
cool.
fire, water. Airbending is busted.
Oh, that's
Airbending
cool.
is not busted
Actually, yeah,
water.
that's right.
Because
Airbending
you like
is just
slime.
ability.
Okay, but like, we asked this guy his name.
We never. He just doesn't want to tell
Oh,
us.
oh, I didn't hear you guys ask him his name. I'm Nathaniel.
What's
Hey,
your name?
Ezio, what is your name?
Nathaniel.
Is that Nathaniel B?
Shut up.
Hold up. Ain't you Nathaniel B?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
First name Nathaniel, last name B.
B-E-E. Nathaniel B-E.
No, just the letter B.
what does the B stand for?
It doesn't stand for anything. It's just that's all my mom wrote on my birth certificate.
B.
Just the letter B.
What's your mom's last name?
I don't know. A. Yeah, look up that A.
What's her mom's last name?
I don't know.
It's unknown.
Unknown.
Nothing comes before A.
Unknown?
No,
Unknown.
we don't. I don't know. Never met my grandma.
Having fun out with your grandma. Okay, but yeah. So,
I'm just naming these guys.
Do we have
Team MID. Nathaniel B.
wait. Are you part of Team MID?
I sure am. I'm the D.
Me.
Dragabolt.
Team meat.
Wait.
who are the other rappers?
Incineroar and Magmortar, maybe?
No.
Oh.
No.
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 It's not
Wrong.
me.
We've got a Coal Miner,
Cassidy?
The Metagross.
I thought it was gonna be fucking the actual coal
miner.
type Pokemon.
Coal miner. Not even recent, bruh.
Coal miner. Yeah, I have it written. I have it written down on this page with the word town as my map of the town. All the people, all the residents and buildings in this town. Some of the other information you guys have. It's the Steel and Psychic. It's Steven Stone's ace.
Oh, I thought it was the one with the big mush iron.
Oh yeah, so we have Nathaniel B, coal miner, and
Coal miner.
and Peter Jackson.
Okay.
The Infernape.
Is his full name Infernape Peter Jackson?
No, Peter Jackson, the
Or is
Infernape.
it
Should have been Peter Griffin.
No. It's Peter Jackson.
This
the
Percy Jackson.
No, Peter Jackson.
Percy on my Jackson.
Peter Jackson.
Who?
Peter Jackson.
I don't know who that is.
No way.
Giga?
No
No,
way.
I've never watched anything about. I've never watched
No.
a single thing about Lord of the Rings. So I
Oh.
would not know.
Pete guy.
Isn't that
That's
the guy?
Scott Ridley. Ridley from like Metroid.
No, that's
not
Ridley Scott. What?
Isn't that the guy who wrote the FNAF?
Like Ridley from
What?
Ridley from Metroid.
He didn't write the. What?
I have all my dice right here. If I get a critical success on any of the dice, I get to literally blow up the universe. Okay.
No.
Is 0, 0 a 10? Yes, it is. I get to blow up the universe. Oh, and I got a nat 20.
I disagree.
Wait, it hits. It hits.
So
What were we doing again?
you guys are in a little huddle. in this
We're in a
part,
huddle, like,
and then you asked the
in-
Dragapult what his name was, and then he told you his name and the names of the rest of Team MID, who you now
I
know
was
that he's a
around
part
for-
of.
I don't think I was around for.
Coal miner?
Team MID?
Coal Miner, Peter Jackson, and Nathaniel B.
I wasn't. Was Team MID something from the first?
Yeah, it was.
It was.
They're a really
This
good
was before-
exploration
this was
team
before-
that's been gone from the guild in town for a couple months.
Team MID?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
I'm fairly new.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't think I've heard of you guys.
Yes, ma'am.
From Kalos.
What's a Kalos?
Français? Il est français, je m'appelle?
Oh, España.
You know what?
Where the no. Français?
Yon.
French derogatory. Do not be mean to Etienne because she's French. She's the French person that saved your guys' life.
French rogatory.
French derogatory.
French teeny. French disassociative.
Well, she is kind of small. Super smaller.
Yeah, that French teeny. Me referring to Suk.
French.
You're French, teeny.
Everyone. Is it? Being a
He'll skis you.
mother and in it. Will skip you. Skill wish you. Oh my god, I'm going to use my stand. Hail to you. I'm going to use my stand to just fucking kill you.
Oui, oui,
I'm gonna use my stand. Murders.
Baby.
I don't know how help with that one.
Oh,
During our fight with the cactus, I still don't know his name. Do we know his name? Like, do we actually?
Yeah.
Oswald.
Oswald.
In character? No, I mean like in character. Do we know?
Yes,
I
it
don't
was
know.
on the
Was it on the thing?
post. I'm pretty sure it's in quests. No, it's not.
So we wouldn't know his name.
Well,
because
then
we
we're
never
gonna
asked
say
him.
his parting.
Didn't we?
That as he parted, he said his name.
Yeah.
Yo, Rue, the day you stabbed me in the back, Etienne.
My name is Oswald.
Yo, Rue.
Oswald.
In the
I mean, he was supposed to tell you in the tavern.
oh.
That was one of the.
We never asked him because we kind of got really aggressive with him.
Yeah, you went straight into phase 2, which
Etienne-
was him picking a fight and then leaving.
Etienne picked a fight before.
Going insane.
How it feels to
Chew 5 gum. 5 gum, stimulate your senses.
Fine.
I can't say that.
I've gone.
As soon as I reach level 32.
Is this how it feels?
When you reach
Jeez.
level 32, do you get 5 gum?
He learns curse.
He learns so he can stimulate his senses.
Well, we know gummies are real. Just do something with that information.
Gummies, whoa. Oh my god, is there? We have to get gear on my 5 to like gum.
I was gonna go talk to the TM person for like a real reason.
Alright,
Oh,
you should
we can
do
go
that.
talk to him if you want. One pieces. Sheep.
Let me just look at every single TM real
No,
fast.
that's one spies.
No, don't just like every single TM that the Palpitoad has right now.
Ever.
Oh, that's just every single move because I'm letting any move be a TM.
Yeah, all
That's
TMs.
not.
What do you mean
Any
that's not
move.
true?
You're letting
Not every guy's gonna sell. Nobody's gonna sell every single move, but technically every single move can exist as a TM here.
Judgment.
Technically, an itemizer could
Okay, so
totally
it's a TM,
build
but-
craft a judgment TM.
Could they use it?
Yeah, as
Yeah,
long as they
that's what
could
I was gonna
craft it
say.
by seeing, somebody else cast judgment.
Oh wait, I can use
I,
curse by
itemizer
TM.
fighting god.
Yeah, but remember TMs are single use.
I thought you said over time to learn to be able to use them properly.
What?
Is there not the option to also use them, like over time, or am I going insane?
If you're proficient in TMs, they have 3 charges
Or both.
instead of 1.
Wait, are
There's
TMs
nothing on the handbook about TMs besides in the itemizer description.
Oh, they used to be in the items area, but I moved that to another document and then forgot to give you guys that. But yeah, that's how it was.
You get it.
Not right now.
TMs like
Later.
scrolls?
I gotta finish working
I'm
on
open
some
to
stuff.
history then.
No, right now. What?
All right.
What'd you say?
From last week,
What?
Control FTM still doesn't exist
Um.
from April 14th.
All right then. Well, that's funny. All right. Well, TMs have.
Real.
Well, when you're proficient in TM.
When did you? They're not on the page. TMs aren't.
Okay. Then they're not on the page.
Damn. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I didn't use any of the scrolls I got in Skyrim.
They're
They just
literally
income.
single-use versions.
Nice. How are you down to 5?
Like, you have it. Five what?
Gum? Alright, so are you gonna talk to the funny TM guy? Like you wanted to?
No, I forgot what I was gonna ask for.
You said you had a really important question. Oh god.
I if he had something in stock, but like I don't remember.
Curse?
Can I learn trickery? No, it's not curse. I was gonna learn curse like naturally.
Better.
You're not gonna get the free trial of cussing people out.
No.
Or the paid trial, actually.
Wait, what does proficiency in boxes even do?
I don't remember. You can
I
like
also don't have
you can like attempt to open them better. Or like identify what's in them, I think, without opening them.
How would you use the TM for sleep talk?
In your sleep.
You have it for when you fall asleep.
I guess.
I wanna go take a shower. I put Meso into a trance.
Sure.
I actually gotta check if it works.
Nathaniel B can carry you.
Yeah, I wanna ride on Nathaniel B's
Yeah,
head.
he'll be up there with
Like,
Dreepy.
not explain why. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna talk to his Dreepy while he floats around.
The Dreepy's eating, chewing 5 gum.
Okay. I'm gonna hop on a Dragapult's head then, and I'll be back later if this is still going on.
The Dreepy is, named Natalia C. Outside, people don't remember this, Blissey doesn't remember there ever being somebody working at the inn. So you could stay the night there if you need to. And walked off. Y'all's walked off. What do?
I think I'm gonna take a moment to have an existential crisis.
We are being fed like a bunch of information.
Are we being? Oh.
We are. I don't actually know if we're even fake or real. Real?
Well, y'all have been standing here for a while. It is getting dark out.
Maybe we should take the chancey up on, or the BSC up on our off there for to stay at our house.
Wonderful.
Okay.
The Blissey is in the square. talking to a. Let's see, who are we gonna have her talk to? She's talking to a Delphox. Oh, would you look at that? It's getting
I'm
late.
barely staying up.
Yeah, this is a very high octane session we have today.
How it feels when we actually have to role play.
Instead of just like fighting.
I want to I want to hurt someone, but also that is bad to do because
No.
I want to beat the cactus to death.
I also want to
Good.
be.
We asked about. Well, no, we did, and nobody had seen.
Yes.
He'd come through like a couple days earlier or something. I think is what they said.
Is there any reason for us to stay in this town besides figuring out why people saw us?
I mean, you help a lot of people. With that's the strange thing. Nathaniel would like you to help. You don't have any
Yeah.
direction on where to go if you were to leave this town.
Yeah, outside of this town, we don't really know where we're going.
Wait. Is there like a library?
Not that's open right now.
But generally?
There is a
This
library.
Chansey's pretty weird. I think this has something to do with the Chansey. I really think it has something to do with her. I think she's a weirdo.
The Blissey finishes her conversation with the Delphox. Oh, look at the time. I gotta go, and then starts walking down the road home, which is past you guys, so she has to pass by.
Hello again.
Hello. I'm
Yep.
heading in for the night. Do you guys still need a
Can
place
we
to
try
stay?
this tonight?
Absolutely.
Come on, Wisp.
Okay.
And we start to follow the Chansey.
And then the Blissey has takes you guys down to her house. Come on in. It's not a whole lot. I've only got a bed and a couch, a table. That's why I'm always out all day. I
What is
don't
the
even have a kitchen. What?
like what color is the paint? Stuff like that.
It's an orange. It's like an orangish color. This is
Can
not
I
orange.
like? Can I look into the mirror again?
The mirror? Yeah. How are you going to look into the reveal glass?
Like, I don't know. Can I use it to like look around the place by like angling it
Yeah.
or something?
Like the lens
Like
of truth.
angling it so it's like, so I can look at it at the same time as it's like bouncing, like looking at stuff in front of me.
Yeah. Yes, Matt, like the lens of truth.
Or use it to like look
oh,
around. Like,
Give me
for that. Oh, what?
investigation. Feels investigating.
16.
6? 16, okay.
16.
You don't see anything here, but out inside, but like, out the window, you see something dark by.
I look out the window. Wisp, did you see that?
There's nothing
See what?
there.
Out the window.
Eh?
The meal is. Can I go outside to go check outside the window?
Mm-hmm. Like, out through the front door or hop out the window?
Still using the mirror to look around for whatever it is.
Alright, yeah, you're outside, there's something tall-ish, with like a weird shape, it's like a tannish color, but it's like kind of obscured. But looking over there normally, you can't see anything at all, so glass is the best you'll get.
Can I slowly like walk towards it? Still using.
Yes. Are you like walking backwards at it? Like using a rear view
Yeah.
mirror? Alright.
Yeah.
Do that. So as you're walking backwards, it's going to dirt behind the house. Around a corner.
Wisp. Wisp. Oh,
Yep.
he. Wisp, come out through the window.
What? Why?
There's this thing.
The window.
I knew this mirror was weird.
I don't
I
see
saw
anything.
because it ran around the house.
Okay.
Miso acted weird when she looked in the mirror. I saw something behind me in the mirror oil. Now I'm seeing stuff again. It's around the house. Come on. And I dart after the.
I am slightly confused, but following Etienne.
Are you still walking backwards as you do that? Are you running backwards now? Or do
I
you,
run around the house and then like check occasionally.
Don't open stuff. Careful.
yeah. Are you out there too, Wisp? Is Wisp out there
Yeah.
too?
I
Okay.
just climb up through the window.
Are you also walking backwards?
I'm walking forwards. I'm just
Alright.
observing.
Well then you see a series of pattern of flashing lights for a moment,
Oh,
Who, me or
and
Wisp?
then
wait.
kind
Was you there?
you don't
Wait,
really
who
feel
sees
like
me
there.
or Wisp?
Well then you don't really feel like there's any reason to be out here anymore.
I see the flashing lights, and then I don't think there's any reason to be here anymore.
Yeah. You don't really think about the flashing lights. You see them, and then like, yeah, and then you don't feel like there's any reason to be outside.
Etienne, you insano, go to bed.
Etienne, this is, dare I say, kinda dumb.
It's there. It's there. I saw it. It just.
What is?
I see this thing. It's brown and it's like big. It almost looks scaled. I don't know what it is. I chased it all the way back around here. It was here. I swear to everything.
Can I make like an insight check to not go and do the thing that you just said I was going to do? Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, give me a
What? Reroll check. It would be better if it was me making a check to try and convince him that there's something more. Or overpower the. Convince him that I'm insane.
Special defense. Okay.
Spadaf.
Raw special defense with mod? Okay.
Yeah, you're a special defense save.
Hey,
What?
where's my 1 second. Gotta find my modifier. These character sheet and is oh right, my worst stat. It's I got an 11.
You fail at.
Oh,
Sorry, buddy boy.
Damn it.
yeah, no, I'm going back to Blissy's room.
I
Just
do have
follow
a
him.
DC for that. It's not just a. No.
Sorry.
I fall.
I did have a number. I'm not just saying. Yeah.
The fur. This is the make et and feel.
Well, it started out as make the party feel like they're going insane. Now it's specifically it.
Now it's specifically.
Oh, because
Because the only one here.
Etty knows something weird's going on and nobody else will believe her that there's anything more than.
The won't say.
The moon is out now. It is late enough at night. The sky is completely dark. Moon's up.
What phase is the moon in right now?
I need to write down all the phases of the moon real quick. I don't remember all of them.
Waxing and waning, crescent, and the other one.
I'm writing them all. Hold on.
Also, we need well-defined stats for this.
What?
What is it?
Well-assigned stats for what?
For the lunar chart? Is the moon different? Earth?
Oh, no, it's the same thing. This is Earth.
Wrath.
Just like, mid.
If I had
This
nickel for every time I
62.
got confused, I would probably do a 1d4.
It is, what's that? First quarter. Or, how does the moon work?
Waxing, waning,
Like-
this crescent.
How long does it take for like the moon to properly change phases?
I've
just realized. Shouldn't being naive give me a higher chance, things like persuasion, instead of a lower chance?
What?
Probably.
Of what?
Because
Etienne is probably
naive gives me minus special defense.
Well, that's just a Pokemon thing, so. L.
Yeah, but like,
Etienne is rash and steadfast, so she probably it would make sense she was like
Takes 7 days of phase?
what are we doing?
we're going back inside and probably sleeping.
Oh, we'll go with it.
Look for this thing tomorrow.
The thing doesn't show up anymore. Inside, Nathaniel B is sleeping on the floor, and Blissey is sleeping in her bed. And I don't know, Meso's probably also sleeping, I guess.
Does anything happen while we're sleeping?
I don't know. Is Wisp still doing the thing?
Well,
Matt? Or are you still doing the thing at night?
I wasn't sure if it was a one-day thing or what.
Nah.
Do any? Okay, then I will.
Okay. No. You do the thing. Cool.
Gemin.
You have it now. Now it's a 2-day thing, I guess. Sure. I don't know. You have it. We'll go with that so that you can get some sleep next time. Well, probably should have been a 1-day thing.
Wait, so it's been a 3-day thing then?
Oh yeah, 3-day thing.
Been a 3-day thing.
I'm sorry, I confused myself.
Rose not slept in 3 days.
I've been awake for, and it's not like I had good sleep beforehand. What was it? Session 2. I got up, right? Session 2.
Mm-hmm.
I was like very tired,
Yeah.
and I have just not gotten sleep.
Holy wow. Well,
One might say I'm burning the midnight candle.
we probably got a bit of sleep at the end, before around like 4. You finish probably around like 2, maybe 3 in the morning.
All right. The fire in my candle is like.
No, don't kill Sucre.
Everyone here is a child.
But one of them's a newborn.
Sucre is a newborn. Etienne is an adult.
Legally.
Teenager, but an adult. Young adult.
Yolt.
Do I deal like psychic type damage to people, or
What?
Wait, so
No.
what is he doing?
for having my candle on?
No.
Oh, okay. We're fine.
Just like right, like
It's
walking
just a little
around or
fire.
something?
You'll
Alright. Good morning. Dragapult wakes up. You guys wakes you guys up. The Blissy's gone.
Blissey?
The Blissy's gone.
Oh? Is it Blissey?
The Blissy, yes. Remember?
She's...
This is her
This is not-
house. Yeah.
I saw there was something in Zemir last night. Wisp didn't leave me and... I chased it. I don't...
Well, you have the little house to yourself right now. You've got the couch, the bed, and a table.
If this is the same as what happened to the Lucario, then people will probably not remember he even exists.
The notebook is on the table.
Like the movie?
No, like the notebook, like the book that you guys have from the hotel, from the inn.
Yeah, I know.
The book of notes. Yeah, it's on the table.
I need to draw something.
You're gonna draw something in the notebook?
No, just generally.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Well,
Wait, we haven't tried to write something in the notebook. What if that's our way of communicating with whatever's writing us back?
so you're gonna
Go
open
ahead,
up
try
that
it.
notebook?
what do we?
I set Sucre to the side and open up the notebook and try to scribble something that looks like words.
As you're trying to scribble something that looks like words, you notice in there's more written in here now.
There's more in here.
What does it say?
Give me a second, I would read it. I forgot. I saw the light, and then I forgot. Why did we go back? She's right. This Wisp? This looks like
What?
your handwriting.
Huh? What? It's
We-
just, sorry.
You wrote this. This is about last night.
Did I?
You wrote this.
I
Something.
remember writing this.
This is us. This is our writing.
I
This
don't
is our
remember.
writing. What does the other one say? we finally connecting the dots that the stuff writing in the handbook is us. Writing it without realizing it.
Ah,
We slept at the Blissy's house. The Blissy disappeared from all.
Blissy's gone too.
You,
I
Blissy
down
is
her
gone.
amber writing where the sea.
brain cell count
Why
is
is
now
it-
2.5.
To
Why does it sound like everybody's house that we sleep in disappears?
it's following us. Whatever it is following us. Also,
Where does
the
Oswald live?
The Blissy walks back into the house with a paper bag.
Yo, so this time they were just out.
she didn't disappear.
Hey, brought us some apples?
Yeah,
Anybody hungry for some apples?
they're. I'm good.
Me.
And the Blissy, she tosses you an apple. Here, have an apple.
An apple.
Catch it in my mouth. Eat it instantly.
Can I get an apple?
Here you go. And she gives you an apple.
Apples.
Oh, what's this? Noticing the notebook.
Apple sauce.
People have been disappearing from the town recently.
Really?
Keep
I don't remember any of that. Everybody's
And
been here
whoever-
the whole time.
It's
40
It's com-
people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
it's complicated. We're trying to get to the bottom of it. Just tried this for too long.
Treg won't go.
Oh, he's here. He's just Nathaniel B is just chilling.
Ah,
Can I pull out the mirror
Yeah,
again?
pick the mirror.
we love the lens of truth. We love the reveal glass.
What am I supposed to
Seeing things that we could not previously see.
Can I point it at Sucre?
Yeah.
Sucre in the mirror.
Sucre, look at you.
Sucre looks in the mirror like, oh, me.
And she starts crying.
What?
And she starts crying.
Why?
Oh no.
And then
She
she
doesn't
starts
like it.
crying. How dare you show her herself? She doesn't even have object permanence yet.
Dogs and cats in real life are notoriously hate looking at themselves in the mirror.
What? Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay.
She gets angry. And then I point it at Wisp. Hey Wisp. Horrors beyond your comprehension.
There's nothing there.
What?
There's nothing. It's just Wisp. It's just Wisp. It's a Wisp and an apple.
That's. Hey.
Hey, Wisp. Or is beyond your comprehension.
Apple.
Casey. What?
I turn to myself and I look into it.
It's you.
Hey, look.
Despite everything.
Despite everything.
Despite everything. It's still you.
Steal me.
It's still you.
Can I try the glass?
It isn't working now. Last night.
Can I try?
I hand it to Misa. I hand the mirror to Misa.
Fungi.
Spongy Mesa feel. I also look into it.
It's you. Your funny little hat and eye patch.
Spongy Mesa feel. That's what I see in the mirror. Is just like a poorly drawn version.
Yeah, you see a poorly drawn version of yourself. You see your friends there in color, but you're all black and white.
And squint like into the mirror, like. What?
Gaia.
Gaia.
I like making other people not what they want me to do. Guy.
Yeah, green.
Alright, well, let's bring attention to your breathing.
It's what?
Your breathing.
Let's bring it.
You are now breathing manually.
Breathing. Who's breathing?
I'm breathing. Sorry,
No,
that only did
I
it to myself.
refuse.
That only affected myself. I'm breathing manually now.
Your heart is now pumping blood manually.
That's just lethal.
Hey, Wisp, you are now breathing manually.
I don't breathe.
He's a candle.
Oh, shit.
Wisp immediately dies.
That's a lot.
Just no breath.
Really misinformation.
Okay.
There's something out there somewhere. You
There
can
now?
only. I'm the only one here able to see it. If you see something in this meal, it's not here now. It was here last night. Every single time. And then they don't remember anything.
I mean,
Are the lights in the room with us now?
sort of remember
You
something.
literally wrote something
You don't remember the lights.
down. Don't believe me.
And
I
you
don't
see people.
remember writing that.
You don't remember anything, Wisp.
Yeah, that's normal.
Small.
When have I remembered anything? When was the last time I remembered?
Oh, you
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
things. You just don't
Oswald
remember
does.
why
Does
you were outside and you didn't, or the
Oswald,
lights or
Oswald Gaiat.
Like,
Oswald. Yeah.
please don't say that ever again. Please never say those words into this mortal plane.
There's
Mortal, immortal, dead or alive, I don't care. I never want to hear that.
Does Oswald have positive cancer tilt? Does he looks max and Mew? Does he cactus max?
Would believing you cause you to stop saying?
Do you have Gaiat? Do you have positive cancer tilt?
I don't know what that means.
Hey Miso, do you have
What?
Reese? Do you have Reese, Miso? Do you have
Are you sure you haven't gone insane?
This must be French. I can't understand a word of this.
Oh, je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle Malapelle.
Orcally SE2 insane.
My God.
Is
ETT complained.
this how it feels to
What's
chew
our next
5 gum?
move? What are we? What are we supposed? The meal isn't showing us anything. Nobody's disappeared tonight, as far as we know. What are we supposed to do?
Want to look for the thing that the 1 second. Do you want to look for the thing that you saw in the mirror? The glass, whatever it is, the seam thing. Do you want to look for that?
Yes. This.
Okay.
This. I grab the crying Sucre and put her in the satchel. I grab the mirror and I start to walk backwards outside of the house and around the back.
Alright. What? I thought I was supposed to... I had until 7:30. There's nothing behind the house.
I would like to.
There's nothing behind the house.
Infestation. No.
Oh,
It's
every moment is suffering.
I was about to say, it's like 10 at night.
It's 10 at night.
It is 7 p.m. and I have
It's 7 p.m. I thought I had another, like, 10 minutes. But...
It's
All
been
right.
4 hours. We have 3 leads.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, that's better. That's better than having none.
Mm-hmm.
We have 1 lead. I
So
should
it's the lights and the whispers and the making Sucre go mad because you guys don't believe her.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
making Etienne go mad.
Or Sucre, I mean, we made Sucre.
I really hope that the solution to this mystery is something that is easily sliceable.
The
From what I
whispers,
saw
the
in the-
whispers.
Or something that is not sliceable at all and is instead very what's the special version of slice?
Cut?
Cut is
Slash?
physical.
Special slice.
It's
Oh.
very...
Uh,
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna
Special
flash
slice.
someone, but something that is very special.
You're gonna flash them.
Blade beam.
I don't know Flash or Blade Beam. You guys all think things that
You wanted the special slicing, so... The special slicing is just sword beams. Just blade beams.
I'm not at full HP mentally.
You don't have to be at full HP for blade beam. You have to be at full HP for sword beam.
What is Blade Beam?
Guys, looks like we can't. Guys, I don't think we can sword dance our way out of this one.
It's a good thing I don't know Zord's stats.
It's a limit break.
oh, gee. My God.
I'm not.
Blade beam's cloud's one of Cloud's limit break.
Does Hyper Beam have something to do with swords?
No,
Oh.
that's just a
What about
beam.
flame?
Why didn't we ask Wait, this feels like
Also,
the obvious solution.
Alright.
Do we remember?
We
Pat,
asked
are there
Pat to-
any legendary beings?
Nope.
As far as Etienne's concerned, this is like some like otherworldly being trying like some third dimensional being contact her.
I mean,
And who do we know who has had contact with other dimensional beings personally?
Etienne?
yeah,
No.
Not
Oh,
Pat.
yeah.
Etienne.
But like besides that,
Not Pat.
wait, has the Dutch episode happened in canon?
This isn't the same Rayquaza. And that
Has
was over 3,000 years ago.
Megastones
That
exist
was
though, so
past
yes,
that.
right?
Yes,
Cool.
it has happened. Deoxys exists. Deoxys has landed.
Ability, light metal. Evolves from Metang. Category, iron leg. Weaknesses, dark ghost,
Metang,
ground, and fire.
like coal
Type,
miner?
magic, and sphere.